So that's what we're going to learn. The tab is here. We're going to go through it line by line. I've got the instrument tuned in GDG. Let me make sure I'm good. Okay. Alright, so the first line we're going to play, we're going to go through the first line all the way to here. Okay? You'll play through the first line, you'll pick up this first measure, and then you'll repeat that whole thing one time. Okay? You can see here, you're going to hammer on the bass string, 2nd fret, then you're going to move to the middle string, hammer on the 1st fret, and then hit the 1st string open. Okay, then we're going to do a hammer on 1st string to 2nd string, and then a down, up, down, and we'll be picking up the 1st fret 1st string there, and then we'll play open. Okay, then when we get to this part, we'll move over. We'll be on the 1st string for all the notes, so it's going to be 5 open, 4 open, 2. 5, open, 4, open, 2. And I'll slow that down so you can see how that works, okay? Alright. So hammer on. Okay, that's the first 3 notes of the first line. Hammer on 2nd fret, the bass string. Then come on, hammer on 1st fret, 2nd string. And then play the 1st string open. Okay, then we're going to pick up the 1st fret, 1st string, and hammer into the 2nd fret, 1st string. Okay, I'll play that little sequence again slowly. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and strum down, up, come back, and strum 1st fret, 1st string, and then strum them all open. Okay, what we've got so far is okay. Alright, when you're looking at your tab, you're going to see the very last figure in this line is like quotation marks around this open, all open strings here. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to kind of have your hand moving it all the times. You know, you're just doing a fill in. You know, it's just like you're going to keep the momentum going, and then you're going to drop down to the 2nd line, that 1st measure. Okay, and it's just 5. Then we're going to hit the strings open, 4, open again, and then 2nd string. I'm sorry, 2nd fret, 1st string. So it's alright. I know that sounds a little tricky, but we're just gonna. So it's a downstroke, then an upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke. Again, it's 5 open, 4 open. Yeah, 5 open, 4 open, 2. Again, it's the rhythm that is driving that. It's not so much the notes, you know. So let's try everything that we have so far from the beginning slowly. Okay, then you want to repeat that, okay, one time through. Actually, you want to play it one time through, and then you'll repeat the first line. And when you get to the first line, you won't play this again. You'll break off and pick up this last half of the second line here, okay, which is going to be on the bass string. We're going to hit the first fret, bass string, third string, slide down to the second fret on the same string, the third string, then downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, okay, and it's open, and then we're going to hit 1 again, you know, the first fret, bass string, and then all open again, okay. So I'll play that measure. Okay, slide, open, first fret, and then all open. Okay, now that's like a little lick. So you can practice just this, and you can throw it in other things that you make up, you know. So the strumming pattern is down, up, down, up. Okay. When you play it slow, it sounds a little bit more, I don't know how to describe it, blocky, if you will. But once you get your hand going and you just practice over and over again, you know, the faster you go, you'll get faster, you know, if you practice. So it's okay. All right, I'm going to play everything that we've done up to this point. So it's going to be the first 2 lines of the tab. Okay. Now moving on to the B part. You know, most fiddle tunes have like an A part and a B part, and then you can just mix and match, you know. Alright, so we're going to start again on the bass string, the third string. Play open string, first fret, second fret, and we're going to do all downstrokes. Okay? So here we go. Alright, so that's the first 3 notes. Open, first, and second. Then we go into this little construct where we're going to push both the third fret on the first, on the second, and the third string, and then we're going to do some strumming. Okay, and that's just a down, up, down, down, up, up. You can do any strumming pattern there you want. You know, I just put something in there. You know. So you can do whatever you want on the strumming, all right? Then after you get done the strumming, we're going to hit an open again. And again, this is kind of be one of those, when you play it open, you can strum that for a while. It's just not one single strum, you know. The whole idea is this is kind of a sketch, and then you'll fill in some of those little details as you play it. You know, you'll figure out how you want to play it, you know. And then we'll do a hammer on again from first fret to second fret on the third string, strum them all, and then we're going to do another down, up, down, holding the second fret down on the third string. Okay. All right. So I'll play that whole line. I guess really you are just doing a transition strum here when you're playing them all open. You know, you're playing this, the transition strum, and then into the hammer-on and playing this little phrase down here. Okay, so let's try it again. You're going to do that like 4 times, okay? And then when you get to that part again where you're transitioning with all the open strings, you'll slide down here and you're going to grab the 1st fret of the 3rd and the 1st string, keeping the middle string open, and you're just going to do a strum, okay? So I'll do that transition for you. Again, you're doing an up and down pattern there, okay? And then the last part is optional. You can start from the beginning at that point, but I put in another little lick, okay? And again, it's a hammer-on the 1st string. You hammer on from 1st fret, 2nd fret, play it open, then back to the 1st fret, 1st string, and then 2 opens, okay? If you notice, it's the same lick really up here. It's just played, instead of on the bass string, it's played on the top string. Okay? So you can mix and match a little bit. So let me play that whole middle part of the song there, the part B. Messed up in there. I did something tricky. So instead of playing the bass string here, I just went up and played these notes on this top string, and you can do that, you know, so you can mix it and match it. All right, let's go through the first line again slow. I'll start over so that you can see everything. Play it again. I'll play the whole song through slowly. if you keep practicing, you'll get it. And again, on those transitions, you're doing a lot of strumming. You know, the instrument's made to be strummed in this configuration, really. So the whole song is really created by the rhythm of this hand. But you're accenting the melody, the transition points, by these little licks. Because you're playing individual notes. And it's kind of tying those little sections together, okay? So if you're having trouble, just practice that. You know, if you're having trouble with the first 3 notes on the first line, just practice that. You know, or that last lick, you know, you're playing hammer on, then strum open, then first string, and then open. Strumming part. Okay. Happy playing.